In this example video, we're again going to be looking at calculating our net realizable value, also known as our ceiling, our floor, and determining which one of our three options are we going to choose as our market value because we're applying the LIFO cost flow assumption. Remember, if it was FIFO, FIFO always uses the net realizable value or the ceiling value as the market value. So it tells us the Black Corporation uses the LIFO cost flow assumption. Each unit of its inventory has a net realizable value of $300, a normal profit margin of $35, and a current replacement cost of $250. And they want us to determine the amount per unit that should be used as the market value to apply the lower of cost or market rule to their ending inventory. So they give us our floor, our ceiling rather, our net realizable value of $300, and we know to calculate net realizable value, that would be our selling price minus any cost of completion. To get to our floor, we take our ceiling and we subtract away any normal profit margin to get to the floor value. And again, we know that when we're trying to apply the LIFO method, the first thing that we have to do is determine which value out of our three options are we going to use as our market value. So our market value options, we have our ceiling of 300, we have our floor of 265, and then we have our replacement cost, and our replacement cost falls below the floor value at 250. It's lower than the floor value. We know that nothing can go below the floor, so if our replacement cost is less than the floor, we use the floor as our market value. Again, if our replacement cost happened to be above the ceiling, we would use the ceiling value as our market value. And if our replacement cost, let's say, was $285, meaning it falls between the ceiling and the floor, we would use the replacement cost as our market value.